There's snow on the ground. Why the fuck is there snow on the ground? It's not even Halloween yet. I fucking hate Iowa. I live in the wrong part of the world for hating snow. Jesus fucking earth, for Christ. Latter-day Saints, it has been a long ass time since this old man has made him a vidya. Apologize for that, you know, it's just the fucking way it goes. So today we find ourselves by the shit-stained texture on the old electrotronics work mat there that will be doing us a wee little bit of a different vidya. Oh yeah, you can see the camera shaking already. Fuck my ass with the rusty shovel. So by the way, I'm recording this all with my phone, and my phone is sitting right on top of the old magnifying LED lamp. So we only run the finest of camera gear here at the old Kalash 762x39 compound, obviously. So I've been a purchaser of River Arms for a number of years now. It all started with the old LAR-15. After the Clinton infringement expired in 2004, and Mr. Crash a few planes and the old fucking Twin Towers became president, and we started going to war in Iraq because fuck Osama bin Laden, we need oil, goddammit. I ain't making any goddamn sense, but that's fucking okay. Doing a goddamn gun review, for fuck's sakes. Now this is how you do a gun review, right? Like, most people shill the ever-living fuck out of what anybody gets them. They will suck on the cock of any single company that will give them whatever gear they need, be it flashlights, knives, optics, and other tactical fucking shit that they always shill. Now, I myself, being a Kalashnikov fanboy, am a little bit partial to the gas piston operation of things, but sometimes you just have to enjoy the finer things in life, like this performance-tuned rifle of Eugene Stoner origin. Fuck, I'm retarded. But as I was getting at earlier, I am a blue-collar working man, okay? I have to save up all my pennies and nickels and dimes at the local Casey's General Store, and saving up all my fucking, you know, cardboard rip-off fucking pizza box dealios, and been saving up for a wee little bit, right? There's all beauty right here. Obviously, from the disastrous 2 Century Arms AKs that I showcased on the channel a while back, which, by the way, you fucking Century Arms fanboys, you guys are something else, you know that? It doesn't matter if you show everybody all the crooked rivets, all the fucking, the canted sights, the fucked up trunnions. You can show people all of this information in the world of these guns just randomly exploding and being out of spec. Look at that fucking pinky. Joys of being a meth baby, yeah? You show people evidence of shitty firearms being manufactured in a shitty way by a bunch of fucking mouth-breathing piss flaps who don't know what these guys are. Every single time I have purchased from them, which has been a few times, I had a Romanian PSL, had a RPK that was made by Century. You got the AK-74 and the Yugo AK, which I still have. They're both fucked. The 74 is getting sent away for repairs, but the Yugo AK, the M70, oh my sweet fucking Jesus. But, you know, it's just a process of life. You fucking live and learn, and sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. And without further ado, I want to introduce you to this newest acquisition of mine, hopefully which will not completely fuck up. If it does, well, I'm going to bitch about it, because that's what I fucking do. I love bitching about shit. I mean, fuck solving your problems, yeah? Well, why don't you just go out and just create a YouTube channel and just bitch all day? Those people get millions of subscribers. I don't fucking know how to talk. I'm drunk. Go fuck yourself. So we'll get right into her. River Arms RRAGE. I have seen exactly one video on YouTube, and that video is just one guy pulling it out of the box, putting the shitty magazine in it, and then he proceeds to shoot like maybe a couple hundred rounds. That's not how I do shit. What I'm going to do today is, obviously, since I don't have 1,000 rounds just fucking falling out of my ass, I'm going to take this thing apart. I'm going to inspect the individual components, maybe not completely tear it down, but you'll get an idea of the quality of this thing and why I purchased it. Fuck. So before we get deep inside her, let's do a quick safety check here. Alright. Gun's safe, didn't go off, so fucking cherry. So when she comes out of the box, you get a few things. You get warranty shit. Shitty Rock River mag, which I have loaded. These mags are just, these are range toys. They're these ain't the kind of mags that you trust your life to. Comes with the old basic bitch A2 stock. The Magpul Myad didn't come with her out of the box. That's definitely an aftermarket and a very vast improvement over this fucking horse shit. I don't know who actually likes these. I see people, like, especially old timers with ARs. I see them with the old fucking basic bitch A2 pistol grip all the fucking time. But the old Rudy, he don't fuck with none of that basic bitch shit. A few other things this thing does not come with. Sights. It does not come with sights whatsoever. These are just Magpul El Cheapo fucking backup sights, flip-ups. All it does is it comes with a blank pick rail on the top, sectioned off right here. I don't know why the fuck it's not a complete rail up here, but they chose to just factory delete that. So that's fucking bullshit. And they claim it's optics ready out of the box. And I just want to take a moment to rebuke all gun manufacturing companies that say this complete and utter load of fucking steaming hot horse shit. When you say that your gun is optics ready, you're fooling the customer into thinking that he's just going to be able, he or she, I forget it's 2019, almost 2020, and we got to be, all gender inclusive and shit. So they claim it's optics ready, right? They don't give you any fucking sights in the box. Nothing. No sights. So what do you do when you're a first-time AR buyer and this is your first purchase, right? You don't know jack shit about guns. It fucking happens all the time. I mean, you can't tell me it doesn't. They buy this, and it's just a flat rail on top, and they're probably thinking, what the fuck, how do I aim with this? Well, you kind of don't, because you got to buy your own fucking sights. But they don't fucking tell you that on the box. That saves them an extra $100. So, but yeah, in general, I just want all gun companies, just be fucking straight up and honest. Just put on the box, this cunt does not have any fucking sights on it. Buy your own goddamn sights. You don't have to word it like a retard like I do. You just have to put it on the fucking box that this cocksucker does not come with any fucking sights whatsoever. That's it. That's all you gotta fucking do. Jesus fucking Christ. So other than the basic bitch furniture, obviously, that comes with, you also get the, flip her over here, get the stock, we're still safe. Get the stock trigger, which, while not terrible, is also not good. But who knows, maybe that'll wear off in time. I am definitely going to replace this trigger, though. I'm thinking Geissele SDE or something along those lines. May or may not change out the old bolt catch, empty mag catch, whatever the fuck you want to call that fucking thing. One thing that is going to get replaced is the charging handle. It's just ain't doing it for me. Too Too low profile, just can't get a finger on her. I know we all had that problem. Stock's going to go, but we'll get on that later. We have a solution. There's a story involved, trust me. Got a couple of pick rails, just a couple of cheapo mag pole. This one I'm probably going to replace because both of these are polymer rail inserts for M-Lock, which, by the way, don't ever get key mod. Go with fucking M-Lock. It's just fucking better. I imagine this is going to be just fine for, you know, basic utilitarian light. But this thing right here, the recycled Sega Genesis controllers and what such, it's just not, I don't know if it's going to hold up to consistent use of the bipod. Flash hider, slash brake, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Just a standard A2 bird cage. Absolutely nothing intrinsically special about it whatsoever. Sometimes manufacturers will fuck up the torque on the bird cage. On this one, already got marks on her, but tested her and she checks out, so that's fucking good. One important thing I wanted to mention about this gun is, and another compelling reason of why I bought this, doesn't include the malfunction enhancer. That's a fucking nice feature right there. Oh, I'm going to piss off all the fucking mil-spec fags because I called it a malfunction enhancer, which is exactly what it is, by the way. It pretty much, I have never actually ever used a malfunction enhancer for its intended purposes other than to enhance said malfunctions. We have a little bit of a brass deflector delete, which I don't know. We're going to have to test her out. I am a right-handed shooter. You know, I'm not coke fag, so I don't shoot all lefty-loosey. It is a little bit pronounced, so hopefully a little bit of shell deflection will occur, but that's something we're going to have to prove on the range. The front rail section on this old whore is something that I'm really excited about. It's really exciting to see a company like Rock River, who has been making just standard basic bitch ARs for a couple of decades now. It's like they actually looked at the consumer market at some point and discerned with their amazingly powerful brain that quad rails are fucking obsolete. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say it the way it is. Quad rails, like full length rails, are just fucking obsolete. This is the fucking future right here. Full length free float with M-Lock. Key mod is horse shit. M-Lock is fucking great. There's a marking right there. I don't know if that's MT or WT. I'm gonna have to look that up real quick, but that's who made this. This is a very good rail system, whoever made it. You got 2 hex right there. A couple smaller ones right there just to keep her from backing off and getting all loosey-goosey and what such. But I'm right excited. I can't wait to go out and fire this old slut. It's Halloween night, right? So, up here in old fucking Lynn County, Iowa, it's like, it's definitely below freezing. You can tell because I can barely see my fucking dick anymore. So the range videos, they're going to be a little bit delayed, but they are going to happen. Even printed off a little fucking piece of paper. I've actually, like, I made a fucking piece of paper that I can write down, you know, date, number of rounds, malfunctions and failures, if any. Gotta remember the important shit to write down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this piece of shit up, stick her right in the old pistol grip because it's a nice fucking awesome Magpul Myad grip, and that's where I'm going to keep it. And in every single range trip I make, I'm going to write down how many rounds, what happened, if anything. And then once I reach a certain round count, I'm going to come back here and I'm going to bitch about it if there's fucking shit wrong with it. I'm going to alter the setup, obviously. I'm not going to have these fucking limp dick fucking Magpul, Fagpul front and rears as my primary forever. I'm looking at a Trigicon AccuPoint. Should be getting one here pretty soon. Saving up more of my, you know, nickels, dimes, and pennies. That'll be coming in the works. But for right now, I kind of want to get the ass end of this whole slut taken care of, so I'm turn the camera off because it's going to be a little bit awkward like I said, you're on a fucking light right now, for fuck's sakes, and I just don't feel like videoing the whole process of me taking off the ass end and slapping a new buffer tube in. I'll just get right to her, yeah. Now, before I get ahead of myself, we are going to be putting the fag pole STR on the ass end of her. Now, the problem with the STR and the tube that comes with the River Rage is this is what they call a commercial buffer tube. Now, the commercial versus something like a mil-spec size buffer tube. Commercial buffer tubes are a wee little bit thicker. Let me bust out the old Michitoya, and well, I'll just fucking show you. I got this fucking piece of shit balanced up on my goddamn chin. Fuck, this is awkward. So we got her zeroed out. And fuck, this is stupid. Jesus. So this thing measures out at about, let me get this fucking thing out of my chin. Jesus fucking Christ. So this thing measures out at an inch and 180 thou. And the mil-spec buffer tube, yeah, fuck, this is some real hokey poke bullshit. I can't believe you guys are still watching this. This is fucking incredible. Come on. And so we got an inch and 150 thou on the mil-spec buffer tube. Well, the problem is the STR will only work with a mil-spec buffer tube, and it will not work with that shit there. You can try hard as you will. You can put your finest fucking Dragon Cum lube on the old fucking commercial buffer tube. She ain't gonna fucking go. You gotta get yourself a mil-spec size tube, which is an inch and 150 thousandths. Jesus Christ, am I still doing cocaine? So this here is the Geisley mil-spec buffer tube, and while I was at it, I went, Jesus fucking Christ, everything's out to get me today. While I was at it, I just went ahead and got the full package. This is the Super 42 recoil spring buffer and buffer tube combo. Got it off of Optics Planet at a reasonable price. Optics Planet, fuck, fuck, I'm retarded. Optics Planet is one of the, Optics Planet's a really good fucking place to fuck. I'm too fucking drunk for this shit. It's a really good one-stop shop for getting all your shit for your AR. I got this whole kit, like $100, but it was definitely worth it because it's Geisley. This cocksucker here is supposed to reduce the clingy-clangy that you get from the stock recoil spring. So I figured, you know, I'm getting a buffer tube, might as well replace it with some good fucking shit here. Got my high hopes. I got my hopes high. Maybe I'm high. Fuck, I'm retarded. Got the old castle nut taken off now, and as you can see, no fucking staking whatsoever. You see that shit there? That's just fucking Loctite. They actually fucking Loctited that thing. Holy fuck. What a bunch of fucking faggot shit. God damn. Anyway, I just figured I'd point that out because that's fucking retarded. Alright, a couple of busted fingers, a shoulder, and a bruised testicle later. Finally got this cunt installed. I had kind of a what the fuck moment there for a second because I actually installed the castle nut on backwards. Yeah, that was fucking fun. I thought I had a little bit of a retard moment there, or if I needed some kind of a goddamn proprietary tool to get this fucking thing on there, but we got her on there after a couple of drinks and a few more dead brain cells. Get this thing on there, and we'll see how she looks. And a quick little before and after of the recoil spring. This is the stock, and this is the Geisley. Got the, I think this is the H buffer, the H1. Yep, it's that. What a fucking incredible part. I know Geisley doesn't sponsor me, but if they did, I'd definitely be fucking choking their chicken if they gave me any fucking products or whatever the fuck. Fuck, Geisley is good. Well, now that she's all together and I got a few ounces of the Soviet Union's finest fresh squeezed potato juice coursing through my cerebral hemispherical cortex, I say we get this cocksucker apart and see what corners were cut, if any. This is an $800 rifle in the box, so I'm expecting a few corners cut. I'll report in and find out for you. Well, I figure we'll start at the lower where the less critical components are, aside from the trigger. So we do have just a stock trigger. Absolutely no reason for them, or any incentive, honestly, for them to have some sort of an upgraded trigger. That would just incur more cost, and when you're trying to engineer this shit to a price point, well, you know, give or take, cut off a few corners there. That's one of them corners. I wish I had a trigger pull gauge with me, because this thing is just just like a Chevy owner's asshole, just really fucking tight. None of you Toyota guys would know what that's about, but you know, just throwing that out there. Safety selector, nothing intrinsically special about that whatsoever, just fucking stock. Again, which I expect. Hang on, let's do the old corner cut and test here, and let's see if she's actually aluminum. And oh, you know what? I bet you this is actually steel. I don't know what alloy. If I had to guess, maybe like 4041 or something like that. I could be totally fucking wrong. This definitely ain't aluminum, and it definitely ain't plastic, though, if I can tell you that much. Oh wait, what's that we got below the old rear pin? Wee little mark right there. I don't know what the fuck that's from. It's not from me. Although it looks intentional. Maybe that's an inspection mark. Maybe they actually do QA at Rock River. Pretty sure they do, but fuck knows Remington hasn't gotten any better. Jesus fucking Christ, have you guys seen the line of bullshit from Remington? I mean, I know I'm getting kind of sidetracked and we got a review to do, for fuck's sakes, but Remington has just completely fucked the gun community so bad. They've gotten so fucking shitty. I went into Shields in Coralville the other week, browsing shotguns. Came across this really badass looking Remington 870 home defense. I think they call it the home defense model. Just fucking loose, just like fucking Elton John's bunghole on a Friday night. Like the pump handle, I guess that's what you fucking call it, a foregrip where you pump the fucking shotgun. Yeah, really fucking loose. The tolerances on the receiver were just terrible. The trigger guard on it was they're now made out of plastic, much to my chagrin. Just no fucking good at all. I wanted to buy it, but it was just so fucking... I mean, I understand you're putting a shotgun out there at $300 that's got, you know, some badass features as the 8-shot extendo tube, extendo cock, and I understand there are margins there, but you have to have some fucking QA. That's all I'm trying to say there. Like, Jesus, that was just fucking... That was almost like PTSD. I mean, coming from a guy who's had a 870 from the 80s, everything's steel, back when QA mattered, and you didn't have fucking parts flying halfway across the room because they weren't spot welded correctly. Ask me how I know. But maybe it is a QA mark, maybe it's just a fuck up from manufacturing. I don't know. I wasn't there when this cocksucker was made, so that's just the fucking way she goes. But back to the Selector. May or may not replace this. I want to get one. I want to try out a 45-degree Selector. I don't have my heart set on it yet. I don't feel the need to run out and stick my dick balls deep into uncharted territory. I mean, 90 degrees is just fine, but I want to try out the 45 to see if it's any better. Better. Fuck, am I 15? Jesus. But I really don't see anything on the machining end of the spectrum that looks out of place. Honestly, the lower looks really fucking good. There's very little play in between the upper and lower, which I may demonstrate later if the old alcohol hasn't fucked me over too bad. Let's get to the upper. That's what I'm really interested in. Nothing intrinsically special about the lower. This is what I'm interested in. So, take out the old charging handle. Yeah, I don't see anything too fucked up about this. There's a little bit of a weirdness going on in the finish. Maybe that's just from where they test fired it from the factory. Oh yeah, that's just carbon. Okay, fuck what I just said then. Yeah, this thing's pretty fucking minty, so that's fine. The charging handle is going to get replaced. It's just too fucking small. Just no fucking good. But for now, it'll work. Upgrade it with something later. No big fucking deal. What I'm holding right here is what I consider to be of most importance when buying a scary assault rifle that is capable of shooting millions of rounds per second, just like this one. Pin was really easy to take out. Holy fuck. Hang on. Let's try that again. Let's get some instant replay on that fucking shit right there. Oh, come on, baby doll. Oh yeah. You like the fucking fag pole plastic bullet that they included with the goddamn stock? That was fucking cool. What a nice touch. Yeah, that just came right out. Came right out like the last Rock River AR. That's had about somewhere between 8,000 to 9,000 rounds through. Let's get this fucking thing. Oh yeah, I'm retarded. I gotta take the goddamn firing pin out. Firing pin. A little bit greasy from the factory. That's no big deal. I'm just happy they fucking test fired these things. Not every company does that, obviously. Alright, nothing fucked up about that. Let's get to the roll pin here. Come on, baby doll. Yeah, she's mint. Hardened steel. Just what I would expect. Nothing too intrinsically special whatsoever. Alright, bolt. Oh, hang on. How's the, oh yeah. Fits fucking cherry. Would expect nothing less. Oh yeah, this thing's just right fucking greasy. Is there any chrome lining? Oh, I do not see chrome lining. Ah. No chrome lining. Yeah, you can see the brass powder from where it was fired. Take notice of this, Remington. I'm talking straight to you cocksuckers. Do some fucking QA. Jesus Christ. Like, how fucking hard is it to demonstrate that you have confidence in your fucking guns? Fuck. We do have a chrome line bore on the carrier. I know you can't see this worth a sweet flying fuck, but the whole internal bore here, all the way back to where the bolt meets up with that back face there. I don't know what the fuck you call that. That there face on the inside. That's all chromed. So that's good to see. I would like to see chromed, because on the other Rock River AR, this bore here was chromed for the firing pin. Does it matter? I don't fucking think so. Very positive staking on the gas key. There was no staking on the castle nut, which I am going to stake that castle nut. I don't have the center punch with me in this room at the moment. It's upstairs. I don't fucking feel like fishing around for it. And I don't think, come on, focus, you asshole. I can't see any chrome lining inside the gas key either. That's kind of a bummer. I don't know if it's out of spec to not have a chrome line gas key, but again, in the last Rock River that I've had over the last almost 10 years, this gas key here, that one was chrome lined. Again, we're seeing corners and how they were cut, and these are some of the corners. No chrome lining. I mean, chrome lining is expensive, but I just prefer that it be done. I mean, it helps me sleep better at night. And at this point in my life, having been a chronic insomniac for the last 10 years, and being addicted to cocaine for some time. Yeah, that fucking happened. I should know something about not getting good sleep at night, and I try at all cost to get as much sleep as I can because, well, I don't get all that much of it. Moved on to the upper. Machining on the inside looks really good. There's a wee little bit of boogering on that top way there where the charging handle goes, but again, that's not something that's going to affect rifle performance. Chamber, yep, fucking mint. But yeah, that's cherry. I don't see anything out of spec or fucked up. Any chowdering from the CNC. This is a very well made receiver. Very nice. So I'm curious to... Oh fuck yeah, a fingernail just popped right the fuck off. Let's get rid of that cocksucker. I'm curious to see what's underneath this rail. If I can get a fucking goddamn Allen key out. Fuck. Maybe it's a 16th. Oh, come on, you fucking dick. Fuck, I hate Allen key holders. Jesus fucking Christ. It is not a 16th. Is it a... Yeah. You see what I fucking mean? Fuck! Use finger pressure at this point. Yeah, there's Loctite there, but... doesn't seem to have adhered. Oh, sneaky cunt. Should be glad I'm editing most of this stupid fucking shit out, because you'd just be watching me fucking fiddle fuck around with screws for 20 minutes. That would just be fucking torture. Thanks for giving a fuck, by the way. Fuck. So yeah, there's just the most minimal amount of Loctite on there. This guy, no one had enough. That's fine. They'll hold. The other guy, though. Okay. Ooh. So that comes off like that. And this comes off like that. So you got your guidepost there for sticking her back right in there. We have a carbine length gas tube. Now, why in the fuck didn't they go with a mid-length? On a barrel like this, I would much prefer a mid-length. The barrel nut on this thing is... I wish I knew the manufacturer who did this thing. Looks nice. I mean, it looks nice enough. It's not fucking Gucci for fuck's sakes, but... Have our gas block there. I'm assuming this is dimpled and then screwed into place. Gas tube, of course, held in with the pin there. Okay. Do we have any barrel marks? I want to see a barrel mark. Let's see here. Okay. Yep, we got... Yeah, it's a 1 in 9 twist. 1 in 9. Am I going to keep her? Am I going to tell it to hit the road and fucking piss up a rope? Place your bets. I mean, most of what I'm going to be shooting is going to be 55 grain anyway. I don't plan on shooting fucking 80 grain fucking 1,000-yard shots out there doing fucking tactical run and gun, super fucking operator, tactical operating and operations operationally fucking jerking off in the fucking sands of Utah shit with a fucking leaf blower constantly pointed at my lips. Who am I kidding? I'm a fucking poor fag. So yeah, I don't see anything abnormal or fucked up about the handguard. Pretty nice. I mean, you rub your fingernail across it and it does that bullshit, but then you just wipe it off. Well, yeah, I like this. Let's see. Should I remove the barrel or replace it? I want to get a mid-length gas tube. I don't... Carbine length gas systems, in my experience, and I'm a sample size of 1, so take that bullshit for whatever the fuck it means to you, but most carbine length gas systems on the ARs that I personally have tested throughout the years, they haven't been 100% reliable. Mid-length gas systems, especially on a 16-inch barrel, they work great. Again, I'm testifying to the previous AR that I purchased. But that was a different time. That was a different day and age. And holy fuck, hang on here. I don't know if you can see that or not. There's the ever so slightest difference in height between the two rail sections here. Let me get a caliper on there and test that out here. Let's get her. Just trying to zero my fucking caliper, Jesus. Okay. Just, ooh. Yeah, it's like 2.5 thou, but it's, you can just kind of see it. There's a wee little bit of difference. You can feel it just a wee little bit, but it's definitely a difference of height there. I mean, this is only a small pick rail section. I don't think it's going to fuck anything up, but I don't know, man. 2.5 thousands. I don't know. I don't know. I'll let you be the judge of that. I'm just a fucking piece of shit who takes guns apart and bitches about them. So let's get this cunt back together, and then I'll tell you how I feel about it. So yeah, we got her all right back together in one piece. Developed some final thoughts for her after maybe a couple, 2 or 3 more swigs of the old potato juice. So how do I feel about her? Well, I'm happier than a fucking Bernie Sanders supporter looking at a fucking welfare check in their mailbox. Honestly, as a rifle that costs $800, hell fucking yeah. That's pretty much all I got to say about it. Now, it is to be understood that they did engineer this to a price point, and it kind of shows. There were a few corners cut, but the few corners that were cut, ultimately, do they really fucking matter? No, of course they fucking don't. I mean, let's not kid ourselves here. Like, we're putting a few extra $100 into a gun that is already close to $1,000 to begin with. Yeah, what you pay for. And we're going to see what I paid for in terms of quality in the next onslaught of fucking rape that I'm about to throw at it. Got such a purty mouth. Well, ladies and gents, and whatever mental disorder you choose to typify as, I think that's about as far as we're going to get today. I'll come back to you when get a few more 1,000 rounds through the pipe, a few more things to add on her and shit, all that wonderful thing, goody, whatever the fuck. Till then, well, I'm going to go fucking edit this goddamn video, and we're going to see how she do in a few days. So, yeah. And all of you cunts who support red flag laws can go stick a fucking rusty shovel up your ass. Go fuck yourself. That's how a fucking gun review is done right there, bud.